Hello, everybody. I'm NujumKey. Welcome to the Kingdom Gaming Podcast. Joining me today is Char
Yo.
and Jillian.
Hi.
And to kick things off today, we have the EA segment. Welcome to the EA segment, where EA does something incredibly stupid or incredibly evil. One of the things they did this week, we have two stories. Battlefield 4 gets core gameplay improvements in the next update. DICE released a statement saying that they plan to release a Battlefield 4 update in September that will include core gameplay improvements. Today's story is EA Access on Xbox One is a game changer.
Fun.
EA
Okay,
Access.
continue.
Alright, EA Access, the recently announced Xbox One subscription program from Battlefield and Mass Effect publishers Electronic Arts, is a game changer, according to Microsoft. That was announced last week as well and is very much a game changer. Jeff Rubinson said during Major Nelson's last podcast, an EA Access subscription is $5 per month or $30 per year and lets you play games.
Yeah, we talked about this, right?
Yeah. Alright. But there's actually some new details here. It lets you play games in the vault for as long as your subscription is active. You also get 10% discounts on EA digital games and content, as well as access to upcoming games 5 days before they are released. Rubinson also shed some additional light on the last point during the podcast, saying that early access in upcoming EA games will offer at least 2 hours of gameplay in addition. He said he thinks pretty much every upcoming EA game will be available to play ahead of time if you're a subscriber. That's pretty cool.
I'm just wondering what the catch is.
I know. There's
always a catch.
There's always a catch.
It looks really good, though. Like, it's a good offer.
We have the first 4 games for the Vault confirmed. FIFA 14, Madden
Seriously?
25,
Wait 1 second.
Peggle 2, and Battlefield 4. They're also going to add EA Sports UFC, Need for Speed Rivals, and Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, which is a pay-to-win MMO. I think that might be your catch there.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Might be your catch.
I was not aware they made that many FIFAs and Maddens. Like,
Yeah.
I remember playing them when I was younger, and now I totally ignored them for the longest time, and now it's like 25. Like, where'd this number come from?
You have more games than Final Fantasy. When you have more games than Final Fantasy, you know you're doing something wrong.
They made one game per year. It's pretty common. I mean,
It's yeah.
Assassin's Creed is doing that. Call of Duty is doing that, and all the sports franchises are doing that.
It's basically the black.
And even Final Fantasy are doing that.
Yeah. It's basically the Call of Duty of sports games.
Yes, but they did that far before.
Far before. Basically, Call of Duty kind of got the idea from.
I think since 1997 they started releasing a FIFA game every year. I remember having on PS1 both FIFA 97 and FIFA 98.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because I had a stepbrother, he was obsessed with soccer and things and all sorts of sports.
You could buy any of the FIFA games, you'd probably get
And
the
if
same experience.
so I think my stepbrothers are a bit more obsessed with soccer.
Julian, do we need to have like a battle of the stepbrothers? That would be perfect.
Next time on Game Night, Battle of the Stepbrothers. Who will win? Who will lose? Who will realize that the game is just the same as FIFA 13?
How dare you say that? I haven't played either of them, so I don't know.
They are literally the same thing.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was playing them when I was younger. It's like the same thing. It's just the teams change.
Yeah. EA didn't do something stupid / evil this week, so we can rechange it to the EA segment. Where
I feel like they're doing something evil, but we can't see it right now.
Char.
Behind the scenes.
They're always doing something evil.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, look at this lovely offer, and then behind the scenes they're like killing babies or something.
They're just rubbing their hands maniacally.
Yep. They're like, yes, get EA access, do it.
We're secretly taking an extra $1 from your account.
Oh, how dare they?
Xbox One has the best multiplayer, claims the new ad featuring Billy Bob Thornton. They don't hear it on my little laptop.
Okay, just some shit blowing up.
Well, I want you to understand something. To me, Being perfect
All I see is
is
shooters.
not about winning. Being perfect is about
This doesn't
being
really
able to look your
explain why
friends
it's
in
the
eye
best multiplayer.
and know
This is just
that you didn't
pre-rendered
let them
content
down
and Sunshine
because you told them the
Overdrive,
truth. And that truth is,
which
there
is
wasn't
just
one more thing that you could have done.
the cutscenes from the.
If you can do that,
That
Xbox One.
The best multiplayer community lives on the Xbox One.
did you watch that? Did you just watch what I watched?
I did.
I don't understand. What did that do?
Is it legal to lie in an ad?
I don't even know if they were like. I don't know what they were doing.
Yes. That's the point of time.
I'm looking at some of the comments. A community of 8-year-olds screaming and yelling cuss words. Great community, guys. Microsoft has rolled out a new Xbox One advertisement that claims systems has the best multiplayer. According to Microsoft, the best multiplayer community lives on Xbox One. This follows a previous ad from Microsoft that claimed Xbox One has the best exclusive new franchise and multiplayer community. The 35-second ad features gameplay footage. Gameplay footage, yeah. You mean the pre-rent? Yeah.
You okay, Julian?
That was gameplay footage. Let's go with that.
That was perfect.
It features gameplay footage from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Sunset Overdrive, Evolve, which I have no clue what that is, Halo, the Master Chief Collection, as well as Billy Bob Thornton. Anyone know who Billy Bob Thornton is? Kind
of.
Who is he?
I don't think he's the type of person you want in your ad for 8-year-old.
We muted the volume. I muted the volume, so I didn't hear anything. But apparently, as the gameplay footage rolls, we hear Thornton's epic Friday Night Lights halftime speech, where he talks about what it means to be perfect. The speech is edited for the commercial, and in one particularly interesting way, the word "gentleman" doesn't appear on the Xbox One ad. The Xbox One ad ends with, "If you can do that, then you're perfect." But the Friday Night Lights speech really says, "If you can do that, gentleman, then you're perfect."
I think of myself as a gentleman because I open doors for people. But that's just me. I don't think it's a gender thing, but whatever.
Yeah.
But I get it. They could definitely get some, lady rage on there.
They would get it.
Okay. I don't... What is this?
They're basically saying that they have a better community than, the PC or PlayStation 4. Yeah, sure. You keep thinking that, Xbox. You keep thinking that.
Hey, watch your mouth. I play Xbox.
I'm not saying that they don't have they have a bad one, but they don't have as good a community as some, PC games.
Yeah, because it's over an entire console rather than one game.
Well, yeah, sure. It depends on how you look at it. So
yeah. I just think there's another thing. It's like why advertise your online community
when it's just a bunch of 8-year-olds in char?
Yeah, it's just me screaming at 8-year-olds. That's the entire community. That's why people play Xbox.
Why? Because you're on there?
Because I'm screaming at 8-year-olds. You get in any lobby, I'm in there.
I might try that.
I haven't played Xbox in forever.
I might dust off my Call of Duty Black Ops 2 that I still have for some reason. All the spider webs and dust that are on it.
Where did you keep it? In the basement?
Maybe.
Okay.
I locked it in the basement so that it wouldn't eat my family.
That's valid. That makes sense. I feel like I say this a lot, but I still feel like the consoles, it's like you're raised on one, and that's the one you stick with, so you don't really have to try and pull people from a different console because they're probably going to stay with the one they're at.
PS2.
Same.
Write what you think in the comments below. And I just caused an all-out war, didn't I?
Probably. With our one subscriber.
Hairbride's chicken, stop arguing with yourself.
I'll comment on it. I'll get a bunch of different accounts and just yell at myself.
Please do that.
I will. Don't worry about it.
In other news, Steam client will soon let you hide games. What games will you hide?
Yes! Okay, I was on a thread yesterday because I was trying to figure out how to hide my game on Steam, and I couldn't, and I was really, really mad. And then someone said that their employer saw that they were playing Left 4 Dead or something and was like, how dare you, this is so violent and all this stuff. And they had videos up on YouTube about it, and they made them take their videos down and everything. And it's kind of like, because the guy's mom told the employer that he had been playing this game. So I'm just saying, yeah, that's like out there for examples, but it could happen, and this is really good. I wouldn't do it to like hide, I don't know, Hello Kitty Adventure or anything, but it would be useful. But, well, I don't know. I think it's like, hey, you're representing our company, and you're representing it as someone who likes to kill humanoid creatures. So stop it.
How would they know that they're representing the company?
I don't know. It's a good question, but it happened. So everything on the internet is real.
This is why I'm probably gonna get a job at GameStop, aren't I?
Well, I mean,
It's
plus
like
that someone
like
could see you're playing a game and then be like, "Oh, you said you were gonna do this, but instead you're playing that game or whatever."
Yeah, that if he had made him take, if he had like fired him for doing that, then I could see it kind of, but him making
that would be a kind of bad also, because then you could just play games in the middle of work. And just be like, what? No, I'm not playing a game. I'm online, but I'm not playing a game. I don't know.
All right, but let's talk about this now. All right, basically, you're gonna be able to hide your games from your friends if you don't want them to see them. They don't get to see them. So if you're embarrassed to have My Little Pony Princess Magic Sparkle on there, which I totally don't.
Don't be embarrassed. Embrace it.
I don't have.
Embrace the brony. Ibney. Embrace it.
My friend tried to get me to watch that. I watched the first episode to make them shut up. It was horrible.
Yeah, it's about friendship and magic, so you probably wouldn't understand, Ibney.
I remember watching an online video about the game. Made a video entitled that why My Little Pony Friendship with Magic is awesome, and I thought it was a parody video where he would instead show why it was bad, but he was serious. And
oh god,
that was the first time that I learned about the body. Yeah, it's not that big in France.
So sad.
Yeah.
Do you read that thing about the guy who's like, I don't know the pony's name. I know Applejack. That's it. But one of them,
Yes,
he was married to it, and
he was married.
Yeah.
And he
So there's a woman that's married to the Berlin Wall.
artist for doing erotic pictures, for drawing erotic pictures of Stella Parkers.
he's like, guys, please stop drawing my wife in such erotic situations. I was like, oh my god, it's a horse. It's a tiny little horse.
Yes, you sent me.
Hey, let her do her. Or the wall.
Okay.
Just let her live her life, you know? Love is love.
How did we get on this subject?
I don't know.
I think we need a digression jingle when we try to come back.
Alright, so Valve Steam PC platform is introducing the new Hide My Games feature that will allow the service's 75 million users to keep their guilty pleasures a secret. A new update to Steam's desktop client introduces this feature, and you can access it in the Set Categories menu. Once you have chosen to hide a game, it will show up as a new hidden menu.
When will this be out? So that I can hide some games. I'm gonna buy them and then hide them immediately.
Let's see what you're hiding. Let's see what you're hiding then, Char.
No. Well, I just don't want you to know that I'm playing Lord of the Rings. Because then you're just like, you play it too much. No.
Don't worry, Char. I have Evolve. I can still tell when you're playing it.
God. I forgot about that.
Oh, by the way, viewers, she plays about 8 hours a day of Lord of the Rings online. So
it's more like 6, first of all.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so it's not that bad.
Sure, Char. You keep saying that.
It's not. I can stop anytime.
You sound like an alcoholic.
Don't destroy what makes me happy.
I think I already do that. That's pretty much it to that one.
What I want to know when this is going to be out.
That must mean it's updating right now. Char's so happy.
I have to go buy a bunch of games now.
All right. Next thing. PewDiePie, more popular among teens than Katy Perry and Jennifer Lawrence. Apparently, Char doesn't like PewDiePie. So a study that took they did a study on the most popular celebrities with teens. First one was Smosh, second one was the Fine Bros, third was PewDiePie, fourth was KSI, don't know who that is, and fifth was Ryan Higa, who I don't know who that is either. Sixth was Paul Walker, seventh was Jennifer Lawrence, eighth was Sean Donson, that is also apparently a YouTuber, ninth was Katy Perry, and 10th was Steve Carell.
Cardinal? Yeah, he's awesome. He
was number 10.
Ah, man, he needs to be like 1.
Smosh.
His beard is beautiful.
So, a study by Variety found that the top 5 most popular celebrities among kids ages 13 to 18 are all YouTuber stars, scored based on approachability, authenticity, and other measures of personality. These YouTubers surpassed actors, actresses, and performers from traditional films, television, and music industries. Sitting at number 1 among the celebs was the Smosh pair, who post comedy videos in games and real-life situations. Fine Brothers, who make comedy videos, are second. Number 3 is PewDiePie, a.k.a. Felix Killberg. Sorry, Felix, if you're watching this, I really hope you do watch this. The successful producer of video game content. His YouTube channel is the most subscribed YouTube channel ever, sitting at 29 million subscribers, and almost at 30 million. And also raised about $1 million for charity, which was amazing. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess $1 million for charity is really bad.
It's not good.
Charge. He also donated about $100,000, so...
Oh, no. Wrong dude. It's not the beard dude.
And the top mainstream celebrity are actors Paul Walker at number 6, actress Jennifer Lawrence at number 7, and singer Katy Perry at number 9. You can check out the top 10 most celebrity... Okay, I already said that. He said... Ow, my ears! What was that?
Julian, did you die?
I think someone killed Jillian, folks.
Julian?
Alright. Okay. I'm a central YouTuber now, and that puts me in the spotlight to raise a lot of questions like, why is he so big? He said. I'd much rather prefer to have something like 5 million subscribers.
That's still like a butt ton of subscribers. Just saying. Okay. Continue.
Alright, so that's it. So
okay.
I wanted to bring this up because I wanted to talk about the growing popularity of YouTube. Not just about PewDiePie. I like PewDiePie because he's funny. I find him funny. So
alright, that makes sense.
I find that a lot of comments on, why people hate him are because he's so popular. No one knows.
I don't think that's what
if you want to know why he's so popular, go watch Game Theory because they did a very good video on it. Basically, I wanted to talk about the growing popularity of YouTube and all that stuff. So, also recently, Nick got Fine Brothers to do a 13-episode show on their network. So the Fine Brothers are going to have a show on TV.
I feel like a lot of times when YouTubers go to TV, they don't get as many views as they did on YouTube. So it's kind of like, what's the point? You're not really reaching anyone else. It's people hear that their favorite YouTubers on TV, so they go and watch it.
The growing popularity YouTube used to be known as the site for cat videos. Now, not so much. Also PewDiePie was recently in in a news broadcast where they talked about him being the most subscribed channel on YouTube. But, you know, of course, they didn't mention the whole $1 million that he raised for charity through that.
Well, have you guys heard of Stampy the Cat?
Stampy the Cat. Who's Stampy the Cat?
He's a YouTuber. He has like 3 million subscribers or something like that. He has a lot of subscribers. And he hosts like a children's show, but with Minecraft as the background or whatever. Mm-hmm. And no one ever hears about him, but it's like, I don't know. I find it very interesting, the people who people hear about. There's PewDiePie, and then there's this Stampy the Cat. Stampy the Cat is annoying as hell, and I wouldn't watch him, but kids like him a lot. But I think it's cool that there's like children's shows on YouTube as well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with YouTube, the whole algorithm makes the bigger YouTubers get more publicity while they don't promote smaller channels, which isn't the bigger YouTubers' fault. No, it's
well, if they promoted smaller channels, the smaller channels wouldn't be small anymore.
Yeah, then we'd have more big channels, and it would balance out. But in today, it's really hard to get a bigger channel on YouTube.
I can think of some things you can do, but
other than buy subscribers.
No, there's.
I mean, it's still. If you compare to 10 years ago, when you only mean to for your video to reach some people was to get on TV, it's pretty good. It's far better than 10 years ago. So I don't think we have to complain about that. And people who are talented and who make interesting stuff, it will take some time, but with some time they will reach out, I think.
Moving on to another controversial story. Women spend more time on and money on mobile games than men, studies find.
Okay.
And they have a picture of the Kim Kardashian video game. Oh boy, this will be fun.
Yeah, it will be fun. Let's jump right into this.
Yeah, let's jump right. I can see the feminist comments now.
That we have none.
Yeah.
Once again, I can.
Char arguing with herself down below in the comments. Women spend more time and money on mobile games than men, according to a new study. Mobile analytics firm Flurry today published the results of a study that concluded women spend 35% more time using gaming apps and make 31% more in-app purchases than men. As part of the same study, Flurry also found that females were more loyal to their games they played than men. They found that women had a 42% higher 7-day retention average than men, meaning women were more likely to continue playing than men. Women and men. Flurry said that the study was measured on a worldwide basis, but pointed out that the difference in worldwide versus the United States data is not statistically significant. The company also examined weekly time spent across 19 categories of iOS games to determine which type of games women and men gravitated to. Flurry found that women spend more time on genres like management/simulation, Match 3, and Endless Runner. Men, on the other hand, shower greater interest in shooter, RPG, and strategy games. Flurry's full report available right here, which I will click now and check out.
Oh boy.
And then there's this. Ever since the Kim Kardashian Hollywood game hit the top grossing charts on the App Store, the web has been abuzz with articles about the changing face of mobile games. The game's overnight success is a whopping $700,000 USD per day revenue run rate. Jeez. Yeah, so we gonna talk now?
Yeah, we can. Okay. What do you have to say about this?
studies show that women are more into mobile games than men. I mean, I can't really argue with studies, so I gotta go with it. So, I mean, it's not all women.
No. Okay. My opinion on this, on why this is happening, is because if you're a girl and you play a game that...
Google Chrome just stopped working. Shoot.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. But if you play a game like a shooter or something else where it's some sort of online community where you have to interact with other people, you get judged for being a girl in all sorts of ways. You get harassed and things like that. And then other girls will see you playing some sort of game like that. Like, people here, I play Lord of the Rings a lot, and then they're just like, oh, you nerd. I don't like you. I don't want to be your friend, and stuff like that. So that's why I think they play mobile games, because it's discreet, and no one knows you're playing them, unless you update it to Facebook, which is really annoying. But,
Dang
yeah.
you, Facebook.
Well, it's just kind of like they're really discreet, and no one will know that you're playing the game, so I feel like it's more of female gamers not wanting to be recognized as being gamers. That's just me.
I can't really comment on this because I believe my school is the most tolerant about whatever you want I've ever seen. Like, you can basically say you want to do whatever you want. People will be fine with it. I mean...
Well, it's not even about, like, your local area.
Yeah.
Like, the gaming community is the issue.
Yeah.
In a game like this Kim Kardashian game, you don't talk to anyone else, I'm sure.
Oh,
Just you managing whatever she does with her life. I don't know.
No, you,
Did you play it, Ibni?
Alright, so...
You played it?
I went on a trip recently, and my cousin was playing it. I'm like, what are you doing? He said, I'm playing a Kim Kardashian game. I'm like, why? And then he sat me down, made me download it, and I had to play it for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Force, sure. Let's talk about this, Ibni. What did you find?
It's basically Kim Kardashian is happy for you helping her in a shop find a tea, and then you become a star. Overnight stardom. Simple. Why is Kim Kardashian so popular again? I don't even know.
Can I say that game sounds retarded?
It does. It is. It is.
Okay. That's my opinion on that game.
There we go.
Yes, I think just we need to mention that the stuff they gave about mobile games things that some of the players are not like sure girls that want to play games but can't because they don't want to be judged. But I think there is also some women that just it's the first like more older women, like 30 or 40-year-old. So also their first games. So yeah, it's yeah.
I can see that.
All right. So since we really have nothing else to talk about, we're going to move on to our final and very minor story. I have to say, it's really, I don't even know why it's here, but you know what? We need a final one, so I think this will do.
Wait, what is it?
Twitch mimics YouTube's beginning automatically muting videos with
Oh.
copyrighted audio.
Okay.
I was being sarcastic if you couldn't tell. In December, YouTube began to crack down on the inclusion of copyrighted audio in published videos, muting the things that were rightfully ours, and doing some stuff that, you know, was kind of incredibly illegal. Like taking down video, like, well, really, they said that they were monitoring it, but I could go on a rant for this for hours, but they said that they were monitoring it, when really it was just a robot listening to whoever said that it was really their video and then giving the money to that person. You could actually technically just make tons of money off of this. off of that. And then they updated it, which was slightly better. Anyways, and now they're basically, what it says is they're doing the exact same thing, but on Twitch. It won't affect live broadcast, but if you want to upload a video to YouTube, if there's copyrighted audio in it, like say from a game that you just played, guess what happens? It takes out a 30-minute chunk of your audio for the video. Oh, no, I'm not done. I'm not done, Chad.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
And in this week's Irony of the Week, you know what? Let's just call this Irony of the Month for this one. Twitch's broadcast, one of Twitch's broadcasts got affected by this. Let that sink in.
Okay.
I really want to laugh right now, but I'm so sad at what's going on to Twitch right now. So,
well, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I don't stream, so it doesn't affect me. But I'm still kind of sad because it's like, I don't know, if you want your game out there and you want people to share it in a community, things like that. And then Twitch is just going to take out all your audio because it belongs to a game. It's like, that's destroying the purpose of playing the game. You know?
Yep. They said that it would only take out about where the audio was, but they just decided to take out 30-minute chunks.
Well, I mean, that ensures that you won't hear any of the audio that's copyrighted. I just don't know. I don't know.
It's just so stupid.
Like, I kind of
this
understand.
Whole copyright thing. No, this copyright thing is just ridiculous.
Well, some people get money from Twitch.
Yeah.
And if you're getting money from something, I don't know if this only applies to games, but if it applies to music and things like that.
Oh, no, it applies to music only. But if there's music in the game that is copyrighted by that person, by the people that own that game, they don't care if the people say that you can run that. They're still going to mute the video for 30 minutes. And
you guys have heard of Crypt of the Necrodancer, right?
No.
Okay, well, it's in this article. It is the coolest thing ever. I want to buy it, but I don't have that much money. But it's like a roguelike platformer, and it's based on music, and your heartbeat is set to a beating drum, basically, and you have to move with the beat and things like that. And there's really awesome music on it, but apparently Twitch is taking the music off of Necrodancer, and that's the entire point of the game, is to listen to the music and go to it. And it's like, I'm following them on Twitter, and the guy keeps saying, if you're getting takedowns on Twitch, let me know, and I'm gonna fix it, because it's his music, and he's the only one that can tell if it can get taken down and stuff.
Yeah, it's completely... the same thing happened with YouTube. Bunch of companies had things taken down. Guess what? On the Twitter, they were saying, we didn't take these videos down. What is going on? And then a bunch of companies got bad publicity for it, and YouTube just sent them all the money.
Yeah. I feel like if certain artists or certain games were like, don't allow my music or anything, my game audio, to be shown, and then Twitch can be like, okay, that's the stuff we're targeting,
and then give it a warning before you do.
Yeah, just be like, hey, the owner of this game doesn't want you putting this music online. You know, you can do it in your live stream or whatever, but you can't upload it. That would be cool. But if they're just randomly taking it off without warning you, that kind of sucks.
You know, I've come to expect this stuff from YouTube after a while, and it's sad to say I have, so...
Yeah. Oh well, that's how life is.
The problem is that YouTube and Twitch are doing that because if they don't do that, they get sued by music majors and companies. I think the real issue is that we really need to change
Oh, and by the way, sorry, I thought you were done.
To change the law about copyright in general in the world and about.
All right. Yeah. But
sorry, I can't express my idea.
Yeah, it's fine, man. But if we have nothing else to say, I think the last thing that's the last story we have today. I just wanted to say one more thing. Mad Audacity decided to leave this week, and I just want to say I wish him the best of luck. Hope you do really well in your future endeavors, man. Hope to see you again someday. See you, dude. Thanks for leaving without, posting a really hateful article about us.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
See you, dude. You were great. But I'm not crying right now, I swear.
Just one manly tear.
Game I'd like to just suggest this week is it's a really unknown indie game. Like, really unknown. I don't think anybody knows about it. I'm kidding. It's actually an indie game, but it's kind of well known. Project Zomboid. I don't know if I've ever talked about it before, but it's a
yeah, I think you have.
It's a really
not in those podcasts.
It's an isometric type game where stop hiccuping.
I'm sorry.
Drink some vinegar.
No, that's disgusting.
It works.
No.
Trust me. It's a like an isometric game that lets you that it's a zombie survival game that's an isometric with a bunch of different little. I'm not good at explaining things. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I can read off stuff and only stutter a bit, but that's kind of my use.
Okay, what do you like about it?
Well, it's a zombie game that actually makes you fear zombies.
So you like zombies.
And it's got a lot of it's in early access right now, but it's got so much content. It could basically be a full release game. So
is it free?
No, it's $15 on Steam.
Ugh. Okay. So you like it because it makes you fear zombies.
That's one of the reasons I like it. It's got like you can build bases. You can there's like it's got a huge map as well. Like huge.
So what is the purpose of this game? Just to kill zombies?
Survive.
Okay, I can dig it. So any special features you especially like?
There's a boomstick. Char, what game recommend?
Crypt of the Necrodancer. Because it's awesome. And the music's awesome. It has really cool features, like one of the... I haven't played it, but I've just been watching people play it obsessively. But yeah, there's one of the bosses, his name's King Konga, and his special power is that every 8th beat, you have to freeze and stop. It's so cool, and the music is awesome, and you just want to dance. But yeah, that's
Just
it.
dance, gonna be okay.
Okay, Julian. Go.
Alright. As you talked about a musical game, it makes me think. I watched the Nintendo Direct about Hyrule Warriors, and the thing that I found really cool is that for the game they did rock remix with electric guitar and battery of classic Zelda themes, and it sounds awesome. And yes, I will. As soon as the game is out, I will try to get the soundtrack. It sounds very cool. It makes me think of that.
Nice. Is that it?
I think that's it. So thank you all for watching the Kingdom Gaming Podcast. I'm Ibni, that's Char, that's Jillian, or whatever. Words. Shiggy. That's it.
He has many names.
I go by many names.
Goes by many names.
We hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye. That wasn't a very good bye, Julian.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Au
Say
revoir.
it again.
Yeah,
Say
loud.
it again.
Au
loud.
revoir.
No,
Wow.
that's not English. One more time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, good job. Bye.
Bye.